Okay, hello everybody. This is going to be an attempted achieve hunt at Synesthesia from Ratalaika Games. Single stack visual novel, you know how this kind of stuff goes. Let's start the clock. So right bumper to skip. Okay, we have an achievement. Right, move to the living room. Move to the institute. Then we want to move to the main street. Move to the cheeky dog. Offer to buy her another one. Right, we want to select the picture frame. And then select the window. And then we want to click on the bed. Okay, apologise. Move to Main Street. Move to Arcade. Right, we're going to look at the streaks of lights. So that was actually at the top. Then move to the main street. Right, move to Main Street, and then we're going to move to the arcade. And then move to Main Street, move to Sharp's Point, and then we're going to move to Wharfside. Okay, then we want to move to the Institute and then move inside the building. Explore the top section of the second door. And the code that we want is, hang on, 1 3 3 4 1 2 4 5. So lanyard, and then student profiles, and then phi correlation report. Then we want to select the tag on top of the lanyard, which will unlock chapter 3, or start chapter 3. Main Street. Then arcade. Then we're going to explore the Institute to get the first bad ending. So move to Institute, and then move inside building. Okay, I'm not quite sure why it wouldn't allow me to go into that the first time, but move to the far hall. Then we're going to move to the staff passage. And this will be the bad ending. So nearest divergent point, that will give us 30G for the bad end one. And now we want to press yes. Okay, and then we're going to do find another way. And that'll be 30G. Okay, so we're going to move to the Institute, and then we're going to move inside the building. Sometimes it doesn't skip for some reason, it makes you actually read it. Right, so this should take us to the Keller end. There we go. Right, 30G. Then we're going to click yes. And then we're going to click explore the Institute. Right, we're going to do Institute. Inside building. Move to the file hall. Move to the staff passage. And there'll be a time choice where we need to run and hide. Run and hide. There we go. And now we can resume skipping. $30G there. And Isla route unlocked as well. Right, I am just going to double check. We do need to get 30 kills in this. Right. a bit weird that the text at the top right of the screen is not like the others. Okay, we got 30 kills, so I'm going to die now. There we go. So, Space Apprentice. Okay, we're going to move to Sharp's Point, and then we're going to click on the Synesthesia on the house. There we go. Then we're going to move to Wharfside, move to the main street, move to the Cheeky Dog. Then after this, we're going to move to the arcade. There's a gay back a go. Okay, now we need to get 50 kills. All things considered, I should have probably saved before doing this in case I messed up. Oh well. I think it does allow us to retry, doesn't it? Okay, 50 kills. Right, come on dude, shoot me. Thank you. Right, 30G Space Master. Okay, talk my way out of this. This will be a bad ending, getting shot. So we'll click yes, that's 30G for the bad ending. Then we're going to do charge him, which is going to bring us to the Isla end. Okay. Then we want... hang on, trying to remember how to do this. Prefs... No, that's not it. Is it begin, where we choose the tab? Give me a moment. Flowchart, that's what we're looking for. Right. Right, so we just did the Isla route, so we need the Eris route, don't we? Right. Okay, so we want to go Wednesday 18th there. Right, chapter 2, and we're jumping to that. Confirm. Yeah, we'll resume skipping, and now we're going to move to the main street, move to Sharp's Point, and then we're going to move straight to Wharfside. Okay, right, right, so we can skip until Monday the 23rd. Okay. Press skip at the top right to skip explore section. And we can skip this, skip the puzzle. And we can skip that. Okay, and then we're going to go to... I want to move to the cheeky dog. So main and then cheeky dog. Now we can turn our skip back to like that. Okay, and we're going to explore the Institute. Right. And then we want to get to Thursday the 25th. So we can just skip. Aeris route has been unlocked. And we want to move to the main street, move downtown. Then we want to move to apartments when it gives us the opportunity to do so. And the rest of this playthrough, or Eris's playthrough, is just novel. Okay, that gives us the Eris end. So we want to go into the tips menu, then we want to go to the flowchart, then we want to go down to Thursday 26th of April, and we want to click on that bit of story there. And we're going to start skip again. Okay, we're going to find Maya. The true route has been unlocked, that's 30G. Okay, so we're now going to move to the main street and then move to the arcade. Then we're going to move downtown. And we're going to click on that Synesthesia in the middle of the screen. And the code that we want is 745312. Right, how close one's DNA matches Phi is the option that you want. And then it's the colours are information from other world lines. Hello Apex, how you doing? Okay, so we want to click on the poster in the middle. Want to click on the bottom left corner where there's Synesthesia. Click on the safe where the poster was. And the code that you want is 6839. Apologies if you can hear drilling in the background, it is a neighbour. Okay. At this point, we're going to move to Sharp's Point, and we're going to click on the light streaks in the sky. And then we are going to move back to the main street, move to the Institute, move inside the building, and search behind the buildings. Now we're going to move inside the building, enter the Institute, move to the far hall, move to the staff passage. We're going to then move to Snow's office. Okay, and we're going to click on those papers on the left there on the shelf. Then we're going to click on the scuba gear, which is up there at the top right. Then you want to click Take the Plunge. Back to skipping. And we just need to get a bad end by doing the wrong tunnel. So there we go. That gives us 30G. Then we can click Yes. Then we're going to... then we're going to take the plunge again. So we want down, left, right, up, left, up. Then you want to click on the computer that's on the far right, just here. And then we can go down the tunnel, or inside building. Right, this one is go to Ayako for the resignation end. Okay, and we get 70G for that. Then we're going to go back into tips. And then we're going to go back to the flowchart. And we're going to go all the way to the bottom. We want the choice there, right at the bottom. Resume skipping and then click resist. And then we can click on Let Ayako Go. Actually, I don't think it lets you do the other versions. That gives you the spiral ending. And then we can go back into tips. Or maybe I accidentally Yeah, yeah, that's it. We have to let go of Ayako for that last bit. So we can go right to the bottom, choose the choice there. And now we can let Ayako go, or let go of Ayako. And that will give us the true ending. Not sure if we can skip the credits, doesn't look like it. Okay, there's the true ending, which leaves us the epilogues that we need to do. And we just need to watch any of them. So Eris, Ayako, and the other one. So we can skip. I don't believe there's any choices or anything. So there's Eris's epilogue. Then we can go to Ayako's epilogue. Skip once again. There we go. And finally, Isla's epilogue. And stop the clock. Thank you everybody for watching. Thank you Ratalaika for providing the code.